Well, what a yoga sesh I had. How's everyone doing? Happy summer. Well, you know, that's a good third eye opener when I am clearing the throat. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. I was gonna clear the table. I didn't do that yet. So I went deep in reflection after yoga today. It was really fun to reflect. Okay, so if you don't know who I am, you don't know the channel, and you're popping up here, I am a professional card reader, practitioner of tarot, oracle, gazing, you name it. I'm a Jackie of many, many trades. So yes, I do give one-on-one live readings, and right now it's a really good time to catch me. I'm so blown open, heartbroken open as well. I'm post ayahuasca ceremony. For those that you know me personally, you know that's the love of my life. She sure is. Wowee. Very, very strong medicina. Not 101. And yeah, not a 101 medicine here. So, usually I have my decks prepared and all. I was just going, let's just let me be spontaneous, and I'll just pick them on the spot. So, if you were looking to receive a reading from me, there's a way that you can receive it that's a little bit of a discount. So I have a promotion on Amazon wishlist and SD wishlist. Now, Amazon is more commercial, mass market, more easier access to get hold of as far as decks. The SD wishlist is indie vibes. That means you're supporting small businesses, small artists, and these artists that are creating decks right now, or I would say over the past 15 years, right? Wowee. Deck for everything. So, the links are all down below. The SD wish list and the SD registry, which is a wish list. The address is built in already. So if you order something, it automatically comes to me. And you can see the cards that are on the list card by card, because I also have links in my playlist of what the decks look like. Hello, everybody. You love the earrings. Thank you. Hi. Yes, I am. Thank you. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a different reading. That's what I always say, but let's see what shows up. I'm using Ganesh today. I finally got my Ganesh deck. I had it before, and someone fell in love with it, and I said, hey man, I could get another one. All right, let's see what Ganesh has to say. I'm going to do a 4-direction cookie reading. I do have a reading scheduled soon. Okay, I know how I'm going to do this. We're going to do the magic dice. Shh. Magic dice, magic dice. Beautiful, let's do that. Will someone do me a favor and call out a direction so I'm going to start the reading in a direction if you're listening. So if I don't hear, I'm just going to start the left. Thank you. That be the east. So the east. Oh, that's interesting. All right, I'll do it that way. Why not? So the east is what you're facing now. It's our forward motion. It's the power animal of the east is the hawk. For over here, it's the red-tailed hawk. Maybe for some of you, if you live in Peru, it's the condor, because nothing's bigger than that thing, unless you run into a cryptid out there. Thunderbirds. So that's what the East is your focus, your vision, you going forward. And is anything blocking your view, challenging you right now? That kind of a direction. Okay, we're going to use this deck. Okay, we're going to use this deck. I didn't think this was the deck I thought it was. Okay. You love my voice. Yeah, when you hear me voice, right? I'm not fast like the Vegas dealers. And these cards are not, there's like sometimes the card decks are a little sticky. Is that? Okay, I got it. So yeah, the readings that I've been doing for people are very interesting, because when people are getting the same cards, what's the chance of that? And then what's more interesting is when I take a second deck and the same card shows up, I'm like, ha. All right. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, it really serious about diving deep into anything you want to know about or receive a reading from me. This is a really good window to catch me. I'm so blown open by the magic of the ayahuasca surgery that I got for my brain, for my heart. I got one wild spiritual bath last weekend. I adore her. She's just the love of my life. Hello, miss. Okay, East, please don't get crazy. A few cards. Let's get to the point in brief. I got to do a reading soon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you. Spilling the tea. Is that all? Okay, here we are. All right, one more. And then I'll flip them over. And interesting, they're not really going crazy. They're pretty peaceful. And none of them have turned right side up except for this just... Man, the mighty aces. All right. So we're going to start in the East. Okay. We're going to start in the East. So again, the East is your focus, what you're dealing with now. Anything blocking. How's this going? Because there's a lot of movement. Cards are everywhere on the table. India, beautiful. Hey, I'm going to learn how to play a pantura. Those are the most beautiful mono instruments. I'm in love with the tanpura. Oh, if you guys don't know what that is, it's beautiful. That's all I got to say. So here's what's going on in the East. Okay, so the East is saying it wants your attention. Too much focus on the disappointments, the traumas. You don't have to regurgitate any disappointments here that you're allowing to run the show. And just, the more you think and give, okay, it's good, but don't get stuck in it. For a lot, it's very challenging right now to know that there are some really good things coming. There is. The only card that flipped up is giving me that vibe. Oh, hey, MC. Speaking of love. So here in the East, Ganesh is right on to say, hey, you. Positive outlook, you know. I don't use negative, positive. I just say awake outlook. There's a lot of people that are barely knowing what it is to really truly express themselves in their truth. And for those of us that have a voice, do you know how much expansion is happening and how louder we're getting and how we're being heard? Yeah, that's the East. Wake them up. Have them look at the other two cups. This is a 5-cup card. It's not called 5 cups. It's a shaman tarot. It's a medicine tarot deck. It's really cool. Of course, I'm going to show you the images. So for those of you that do have a voice, it's getting stronger and more powerful and you're being heard. That's in the East. As we move to the West, there's an Ace of Pentacles. You're going to go back to your heart. Let's, I keep telling people, the Ace of a Pentacle is not like all about material and monies. How about your health? There's a lot of renewal in health right now. See, and there's a bit, Ganesh card says energetic movement, how, oh yeah, like I know. And then the drum here, which is awaken, which is your heart. So it's not about the mind anymore. People are finding out what big dickheads they are because they use their fucking brain like that's intelligent, when the true intelligence is plant medicine. Plants are intelligent. Eat more of those. Drink more of those. But what I'm saying is you drop down to your heart. That's where your truth is. And a lot of people are waking up, and it's not fun to really do the true work. It's not fun, but let me tell you, you do it, it's so beyond worth it. It's so magical what I see coming. It's so magical what I experience and get to tell you. And a lot of people cannot drink of it. But it doesn't mean they can't experience the messages, the beautiful transformation. And you know, there's always plant medicines that's available no matter what the hell's going on. But this is like the yeah, she's not like the rest. Beautiful action, because the East and the West are the actions, what drives us, what's going forward. So the direction of the West is the mountain lion. We're going to go to the temple. We're going to go south. Wow, wow, wow. This is crazy today. Like, yeah, I relate. It's time to face your fears. It's time to get rid of those deep core anxieties, because they'll always run the show. So if any of your modalities haven't worked, think about going deeper somewhere else. A lot of beautiful modalities. One of them is soul retrieval. I consider me a soul retriever practitioner. You have to come to me for that, and I interview your ass, because I'll scan you like a predator and read you like a drag queen about it. Not no fucking joke. Anyhow, that's there. It's saying to go deeper. In the temple even. So what's the temple? It's the serpent. Is the spirit animal and guardian of the South. That means your medicine, your body, your mind, soul, heart, spirit, everything. It's like your church. It's your temple, your body. What are you doing with it? You only get one machine. This is really pretty though. There's a 9. So in the soul area, in this south, there's the soul retrieval, there's openness. So that's the Ganesh card's openness right here. And you know, it's exactly true. You have to be open to something that you don't know about. I'm glad I did, because it saved my life, and it keeps on blessing it. Boy, oh boy, I'm so glad that I was open to things, even though I was afraid. And that's where it takes your courage. There's going to be fears there, so don't lie. But when you go into the action and do it anyway, that's courage. Well, we have a real, if we do this, you know, do the work and we really go and we reclaim the power within you. No more fucking drama and excuses. Bok, bok, bok. Excuses are for chicken. And what do they walk in? Anyways, it's deep work we're doing. No matter what modality you're doing your work that you know, that aligns with you, that you vibe to. Fucking do it. Next, we're gonna go to the heart space. Wow. Just like I was saying, in the heart, there's like, there's a really funny image. There's a funny image here. My only reversal card, and it is an ace card, but I understand why it's upside down. Whoo! So the Ganesh card is joy. Ah, he's so sweet. I love Ganesh. All right, so it's the joy card. There's the journey. I'm telling you, there's expansion. So the people, when we return to our hearts, that's where, like, not only the truth lives, but that's where we live. That's where we become alive. Takes some work, though, to break through. I like this. So why is this dare? It's like, this is the card that's upside down. I'm getting ayahuasca flashbacks, by the way, looking at this, gazing at it, because it's, woo, but it's upside down. Now, when I look at this upside down, I'm not like a card means this and that reader. I read deeper than that. But something new is emerging from you taking the courage and bravery and putting the ego aside. That's not easy because the ego is always present, and one of the ego's jobs is to guard your heart. So how does it come down? Well, shit, I don't know how anyone else does it. I'm an ayahuasca drinker, you know, that's my love. How does anyone else do it? I don't know. There's many other modalities that are at the level that people need to receive them and it breaks through. That's awesome. But that's what I mean. It's that level of death and willing to be open to, you know, get in those high uplifting vibes again, where it's almost like childlike. So I like the Ganesh. So why Ganesh? I don't remember what year it was. I have to look in the journal. But I didn't know much about India deities or gods much. Not really in depth. I knew there was a monkey dude, and I know Durga, and I knew like Shiva, like, you know, but I know of them, but I don't really know in depth. So I'm doing this ayahuasca journey, bringing in one of the New Years, and this little elephant dude comes in. It was really playful, and it was all like on its side, like playing with me. And it was like, whoa, okay, there's an elephant playing with me. That's weird. But it was really playful and yummy and stars. And then this mother and goddess stood in back, and she says, this is who you are. I give to you, open my heart. I'm like, okay. So I found out who it was in sharing, like, what did I see? And so does Ganesh. And if you do not know Ganesh, he is he's the little elephant boy, the remover of the obstacles. I always say, like, he's the Saint Jude in the India world. So let me show you your images. I gotta go. You want to get a reading from me, you know what to do. My info is down below. I know it's either snail mail, emails, or if you're on Instagram, hey, I'm there. I don't do the social media thing. Fuck TikTok and all that bullshit. I don't really care. You know, I don't do this because I need to. I do this because this is actually, you know, this is like my personal journal sometimes. So, hey, before I go and show you, I challenge you. If you can think back of a memory that was triggering or a time, go into my videos and look and pick one that was like, maybe you remember Halloween or something, and you look back 3 years from my videos, watch the pick-a-piles. It was so weird. Because I don't, you know, so I did that because if I'm going to tell you, then I must have done it. Of course I did, because it was really fascinating. I'm like, oh, that was so bizarre. So go do the pick-a-piles. I have one for solstice, but I'll be doing another one soon because everyone likes those. Thank you for your feedback on that. All right, let's see the images. I got to go. We started in the East. Beautiful. All about changing the mindset. You're too busy here with the drama, with my fear, my disappointment, my novellas. Dude, there's 2 cups right there. Don't be afraid to voice. Come out and say so. This is such an ayahuasca flashback, I swear, because they have like these little colors, but you know, it's alive, it moves, it doesn't stay still. So there's the expression card as we moved to the west. Ace Pentacle, your wishes. The wish. I see a lot of stars in people's readings, but this one and the cup ace, that's ruling the table right now, because people, you are in receiving mode. This to me, though, is like a big boom. You don't even think or believe, you don't see it coming. How pretty this one is. See, look. See that genie in the lamp? Look, right there. Isn't that interesting that it's paired with this? Your wish is my command. You ever see that? With the, what was that crazy documentary? And they had a genie and he's all, your wish is my command. The Secret. That's what it was. The waterfall, the passion of the red. Oh, the rainbow, beautiful. Let's move to the south, where I saw the soul retrieval card. That's a deep letting go, especially when you like really let go, the griefs and the forgiveness comes. You know, when I did soul retrieval work, the shaman reversed it on me and told me to give back the souls that I stole. Ooh, that hit the heart. And I did. Here's the openness. You got to be open to some pretty deep work, because it's going to bring you what? Look at that vibe. It's in the clouds. It's like me with my bongaroo next to my bed. Oh, it's such a beautiful, peaceful, to me, looking image. Moving to the heart space. This is seen many ways. I see phallicness, so that's big dick energy. There's a portals, your voice being heard, it's expansion. It's called the journey card. Of course, the drum is what? The drum, I forgot to say, is in the west. That represents the heart. So that was part of the west. I think I missed this card. And then back in the heart space, Ganesh has joy. Aww. I don't really like the rats, but I can forgive that because this is Ganesh and this is India. I respect. If I see one of these over here, I don't know. So gaze into that image right there. Thank you for watching. That's the messages for today. Ooh, got all blurry. Okay, I'll just like, okay. Much love, everybody. I know that was breathe. I can go off on all these cards like more in depth. And that's what I mean. Like when people, you schedule a reading with me and you don't get like the, general, I go in. I'll tell you about anything you want. People. So anyway, much love, everybody. I haven't fully returned, so if you want to read, it's a good time to catch me. Bye.